going to wrap up my portion of the evening by asking you this one last question. 3 years ago, you started your own record label, Rackham Records.
Yeah.
One of the first releases, Silver City, which is a collection of songs you wrote from 68 to about 71, 72.
Yeah, it's a bunch that I found in the bottom of a suitcase that I had written, and I just kind of left them behind. I remembered them when I saw them, but it was kind of like I just kind of left, stuff. Things change, and you leave stuff behind in a drawer or something. And so I found these songs, and I just wanted. In fact, I played a couple of them tonight.
Yeah. Well, the reason I ask you about it is because, what is it like for you to go back? There weren't demos. You simply went back and re-recorded these songs you wrote as a boy. And what was it like? What was that experience like for you to revisit that, to revisit who you were, and the circumstances under which you wrote all of those pieces?
Well, it kind of brought a lot of things to light. It was kind of like, everybody knows that feeling when you find something in your garage or something that means something to you that you completely forgot about, totally forgot about, or didn't think that it existed anymore. And so you discover a little piece of yourself that you might have lost, maybe left behind. It's the song "Silver City" was a song that I wrote as me and a friend of mine in Lubbock around the same time that the Flatlanders record came out, or never did come out. So we recorded it in '72, but in Nashville. But it only came. The single "Dallas" came out. There's maybe 25 of those, and then the record came out on an 8-track tape. Which, by the way, it's in the 8-track tape Hall of Fame. But there was only about 3 of those. And so that really the record never came out. And so everybody scattered. Butch went to Clarendon, and Jimmy went to Denver. And me and my friend Eddie Beethoven decided to jump freight trains to the East Coast to watch the leaves change color. And we started in Amarillo and jumped the Illinois Central across the top of Texas through Wichita Falls and Paris and Texarkana, and a cold front came in. We said, "To hell with this." We headed south. Shreveport, Bossier City, and hung out there for a couple of days till it warmed up a little bit. Caught another train across to Vicksburg, Mississippi, and started making our way up the Mississippi River up through Memphis, and it just kept getting colder and colder, and we realized that we'd kind of gotten a late start out of Lubbock. It was kind of the 1st of November before we ever left Lubbock, and by the time we got to Toledo, all the leaves had fallen off the trees, and so we just tried to survive, and went across through Pittsburgh and into New York City, and spent the first 5 nights in the hotel, the only hotel we could afford, which was the Staten Island Ferry, where I wrote this song called "Silver City" about how things aren't always like you think they're going to be. I'll play that one for you. One day I went and left my home out in the west. Said I was headed for the Silver City. All along the line, I was dreaming all the time, dreaming of the shining Silver City. I kissed my love goodbye. I said, "Honey, don't you cry, for I'm headed for the Silver City. If you could read my mind, you'd know that I'll be fine as soon as I do my time in the Silver City." Well, 2 weeks and a day, I slowly made my way to the gates of the Silver City. Finally one night, I saw the flaming light. I had made it to the Silver City. I honestly believe that I would be received with a golden key to the Silver City. But my first night on the town, the bandits knocked me down. They welcomed me to the Silver City. Must have been a freak mistake, I said as I did wake in the gutter of the Silver City. With a throbbing head, I begged for my bread, half smiling as I bled in the Silver City. Oh, how can there be such a misery in the street? How can it ever be in the Silver City? But soon enough I saw how easy it was to fall, not be seen at all in the Silver City. I got caught for a crime I'd done. The policeman said, son, don't you try to run in the Silver City. He locked me in his jail, no one to go my bail. When can I sail away from the Silver City? Now the moon shines through the bars, my love waits in the stars. I'm glad that she is far from the Silver City. If she could read my mind, she'd know that I'll be fine soon as I do my time in the Silver City. In the shining Silver City. I tell you, the car went out of tune in the middle of that song.
No one noticed.
Guy Clark told me, he said, you spend half your time tuning your guitar and the other half playing out of tune.
Well, I'm going to let you go. I see you have about 15 more songs to choose from. You can play every one of them if you like. I'm sure they have requests. Or maybe not. I'm going to let you get to it. I have one. I would love to hear Oh Boy. I see it's written down, but that's just mine.
Maybe I'll get Braid and do that.
That would be awesome. I'm going to let you do with the rest of the thing. Thank you. You're the Texan I always wanted to be, writing about the Texas I always wanted to live in.
Yeah.